Hey, what's going on? Welcome to another episode of Figures and Fandoms. I'm Jason Your Face, and in this episode, I want to talk about the best pop-up at San Diego Comic-Con. It was the Super 7 Godzilla station. It was awesome. We went on preview night right after the con let out, and it was getting late, so we didn't want to walk to Super 7. So we took one of those motorized pedicabs for the first time in our lives, and that dude was zipping in and out of traffic like a bat out of hell. But he got us there in time. There was a long line, and thankfully we were able to get into the shop before closing. And let me tell you, it was really cool. The shop was all decked out and decorated. There was a big old Godzilla head like emerging from the rooftop. There was a Super 7 mural. There were Super 7 logos and icons on the wall. And there was like this train biter Godzilla warning sign sort of logo. You'll see it in some of the photos I share with you. And then there were these like lime green safety cones, and all of the workers were cosplaying as kaiju response team members. They had like these green jumpsuits on, they had neon and safety reflectors, and they had these safety hats, like those construction hard hats, and that was lime green as well. It was really cool, very immersive. There was a guy in a rubber Godzilla suit, and he was walking around. I didn't get enough photos of him. He kind of disappeared after a while. And then inside the shop, there was this ginormous Godzilla statue standing there. Very cool. I want to go ahead and share with you my Godzilla Station haul. I went kind of crazy in there. Okay, so first up, I am wearing the Godzilla Train Biter t-shirt. I got this at Godzilla Station, and this is really cool. They handed this out for free. Everybody that visited the Godzilla Station got one of these. It's a metal coin. This is like real metal. It's really thick. I'm tapping it against my mic. Um, you can see the train biter, very iconic image of the Godzilla face biting the train. And then on the back, it says Godzilla, and it's got the address 701 8th Avenue, San Diego, California, Godzilla Station. That's where the Super 7 store was. Very cool. Let me just say right now, whenever like companies like Super 7 or any companies at Comic-Con give away stuff like this, like premium freebies, premium swag, it makes such a difference. I think it's just such a cool, tiny detail, such a nice touch. This is a very substantial coin. It's not made out of plastic. It is full on metal. All right, on to the next item. The train biter pin. I'm a pin guy. I like to collect these. The trains are dangling from his mouth. So I'm going to have to add this to my lanyard at some point. The next thing, I got the Godzilla Station hat. This is one of the hats that the workers wore in the store. Some of them had the safety helmets, and then others had the cap. This is dope. I am going to be wearing this as part of a Halloween costume. So there's that. And then the really big item that I almost didn't get because I wasn't planning on it. But when I got there and saw it hanging there and tried it on, I was like, I can't leave without this. I just can't. I'd be stupid to leave without this. The Kaiju Response Team jacket, Godzilla unit, San Diego, Tokyo. This is embroidered right here. And this is such a high quality jacket. Here, let me show you the front. Godzilla Station right there. I don't know what that says, but it's kanji. Um, Even the inside label there says Godzilla. There is embroidery on the sleeve here. This is the, oh, let's see if we can get that train biter logo. Ironically enough, I have Tyrannosaurus Rex arms. They're short, and we're talking about Godzilla here. So the sleeves are a little bit long for me, so I just folded the sleeves up like this at the wrists, and then I buttoned them to be shorter. So basically you turn them inside, almost like turning them inside out, but you fold them over and you button the button on the inside, and that shortens the sleeves a little bit for you. So yeah, anyways, this is a medium, fits me perfectly. It's so like high quality too. Like here's the insides. Look at that. It's kind of like quilted. There's an inside pocket. Super nice. And finally, I couldn't leave Super 7 without some Super 7 figures, right? So they came like this, wrapped in plastic bags. So I'll pop it out for you. I had to get the clear blue Godzilla kaiju. And this has the Godzilla Station branding on it. There's a little warning guy. So they were dressed like this. The workers were dressed like this. And then here's all the icons and symbolism. Very cool, very fun. So let me go ahead and pop this open. This guy is so cool, pun intended. Ice cold, look at that. So cool. So it's kind of like a sofubi. It's like hollow and flexible plastic. I don't know if it's got any articulation. Oh yeah, it does. Oh, wow, scary. The head is kind of stiff, but once you get it going, it does turn. Yeah, that is so cool. Love this. All right, on to the next one. Oh, by the way, they call these figures Fun Fun. So it says Fun Fun right there. Same branding as the other box. This one's called the Vintage Gold Mecha Godzilla. Kind of reminds me of the Indiana Jones idol from Raiders of the Lost Ark. Let's see, does he turn his head? I don't know if this one turns. Let's see. Oh, it does. Look at that. So there's some articulation in the head. That's really nice. And again, it's like this soft sort of sofubi type of material. So if you like Super 7 action figures, toys, collectibles, and apparel, please go visit my link, super7.com/jasonyourface. It's an affiliate link. I get a little percentage of any purchases made there. No extra cost to you, and I'll leave that link down below. All right, well, that was my experience at Super 7 Godzilla Station in San Diego for San Diego Comic-Con. It was a blast. I loved what they did with the place. It's so cool for them to decorate the entire shop to look very Godzilla themed and to have their employees dressed as kaiju response team members. It was very immersive. It was very cool, and the staff was so awesome and accommodating. Stay tuned, and I will catch you in my next San Diego Comic-Con haul video. Until then, stay safe and be kind.